I want to share with you today about walking in the truth. Truth is so important in 2 John that the word truth appears 5 times in just the first 4 verses. And that's what Pastor David preached about yesterday. Our verse for the day is verse 4. I was overjoyed to find some of your children walking in the truth, just as we have been commanded by the Father. Walking in the truth. So that's another way of saying living in the truth or living by the truth. And again, the truth is that Jesus is the Son of God, the one who God sent, who died that we might be forgiven, who God raised from the dead, the one who taught us how to love one another by embodying love as no one else has ever done. And it's so important in talking about walking in the truth. And I know this has been something I've spoken about many times through this journey through the Bible, that in the West, we tend to think of truth, that we associate it with knowledge or knowing facts. George Washington was the first president of the United States. That's the truth. That's like a fact. But walking in the truth in a biblical sense means if I know something, it impacts my life and my behavior. And until something impacts my life and my behavior, you really can't say you know it in a biblical sense. So here in 2 John, writing to this little church and speaking to us across the centuries, we're hearing how the writer is overjoyed, and I believe God is overjoyed every time that God can see one of God's children walking in the truth, not walking according to lies or to deception or falsehood, which are all aspects of our spiritual adversary. When you hear the word truth, what comes to your mind? Do you think of any particular person? Do you think of a biblical verse? Can you think of a time when telling the truth was important for you, that it was vital that you did it? Can you think of a time when lying got you or someone you knew in big trouble? The difference between walking in the truth and not doing so is that truth helps to build a foundation of trust. And that's true in any relationship, whether that's a marriage relationship, a parent-child relationship, a friendship. Telling the truth builds a foundation of trust. Every time we lie, it's kind of like playing that game Jenga, where you keep pulling the little pieces of wood out and putting them on the top. You tell enough lies, you fail to walk in the truth, and you weaken that relationship to the point where you've got a collapse and a mess on your hands. It gives God joy if you and I are walking in the truth. And I pray God will help you to do that this day.